What if everything you know about this world was only temporary? What if humanity existed not in the first world, but in the fifth? Long before empires, kings, or history as we know it, entire civilizations rose and were obliterated. Four worlds existed before ours, and each ended in apocalyptic destruction. Jaguars that devoured giants, hurricanes that tore civilizations apart, fire that rained from the sky, floods that swallowed the land. All this because of powerful gods, beings with the strength to create worlds and the fury to destroy them. This is the story of the five suns, the terrifying prophecy of the Aztec gods, and the dark warning it carries for our world, the universe of the Aztecs. To the Aztecs, the universe was not stable. It was fragile, temporary, and every force in nature had a divine origin. Among the most powerful gods were Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, a god of wind, wisdom, and creation. He brought knowledge, art, and civilization to humanity. Tezcatlipoca, the god of night, destiny, and chaos, whose obsidian mirror allowed him to see every secret thought. He was cunning, unpredictable, and feared by all. Tlaloc, the god of rain, storms, and lightning. His wrath could unleash drought or flood, and his mercy could bless the land with life-giving rain. Huitzilopochtli, the sun and war god, whose strength drove the sun across the sky and whose fury could annihilate enemies. Chalcutlicue, goddess of rivers, lakes, and fertility, whose calm waters nurtured life, but whose tears could drown the world. Nanahuatzin, humble and sickly, who would later sacrifice himself to become the sun, proving that courage and selflessness can wield unimaginable power. These gods fought, competed, and shaped the fate of the universe, and their battles destroyed four worlds before ours. The first sun, the age of jaguars. The first world was ruled by Tezcatlipoca, the god of night and chaos. Through his obsidian mirror, he could see all, the actions, thoughts, and secrets of every being. Earth was home to giants, massive and mighty, roaming forests and mountains. But the gods were not at peace. Quetzalcoatl, the serpent of knowledge and wind, challenged Tezcatlipoca. A cosmic clash erupted. Quetzalcoatl struck Tezcatlipoca from the sky. Humiliated, Tezcatlipoca unleashed his vengeance. From the darkness came giant jaguars, swift, cunning, and deadly. They devoured the giants. The first world ended in blood and darkness, but the gods' fury was far from over. A new world would rise, and its destruction would be even greater. The second sun, the age of wind. The second world rose under Quetzalcoatl. Wise and radiant, the feathered serpent brought life, learning, and civilization. Humans prospered, creating art, cities, and culture, but Tezcatlipoca had not forgotten. With patience and malice, he unleashed storms of unimaginable force. Hurricanes tore the land, mountains crumbled, cities vanished beneath the furious winds. The few survivors were transformed into monkeys, doomed to wander forests forever. The second world vanished, swept away by the vengeance of the gods. The third sun, reign of fire. The third world was ruled by Tlaloc, the mighty storm god. Rain, lightning, and thunder obeyed him. Crops flourished under his blessings. Life thrived under his watchful eye. But conflict among the gods returned. The sky split open. Fire rained down from above. Volcanic eruptions shattered the land. Rivers boiled. Forests burned. Civilizations were obliterated by the rain of fire. The third world was gone. The fourth sun, the world of water. The fourth age belonged to Chalcutlicue, goddess of rivers and lakes. For a time, life flourished peacefully under her gentle rule. But the gods' conflicts erupted once again. Rain fell without pause. Not days and not months, but 52 years. Mountains sank beneath the oceans. Cities were swallowed by waves. The few survivors were transformed into fish, destined to live beneath the endless waters. The fourth world had disappeared. The birth of the fifth sun. After 4 catastrophes, the gods gathered once more. There was no sun. The world was trapped in darkness. One humble god stepped forward. Nanahuatzin, weak, sickly, yet brave, he leapt into the cosmic fire. From the flames a new sun was born, but the sun did not move. The gods realized the truth. The sun would only rise if powered by sacrifice, their divine blood. One by one, they offered themselves. The fifth sun began its journey across the sky, the world we inhabit today. Why the Aztecs fed the sun? The Aztecs believed the sun was alive, struggling to survive. Without energy, it could falter. And if it stopped, darkness would swallow the world. The most powerful source of energy? Human life itself. Through ritual sacrifice, they sustained the sun. Without it, the fifth sun might collapse, and humanity might vanish, just like the worlds before ours. The terrifying prophecy, 4 worlds destroyed. Jaguars, wind, fire, water. The fifth sun, according to prophecy, will end in earthquakes. The ground will shake, mountains will crumble, cities will vanish, humanity erased. Even today, the warning echoes through time. Nothing is permanent. Ancient myths may sound like stories, but to the Aztecs, they explain the fragile balance of the universe. Worlds rise and fall. Humans exist only because the gods allow it. Perhaps these myths are warnings, or perhaps truths lost to time. This is Timeless Realm, where forgotten gods, lost worlds, and ancient mysteries come back to life. If you want to explore more hidden truths from the past, subscribe now and join the journey through time, because in Timeless Realm, nothing is truly forgotten.